Hey Facebook friends, Dr. Greg Heitz here with the Rimrock Wellness Center. I wanted to talk briefly about text neck, or tech neck they're calling it. Just saw a new report on the news yesterday where they are identifying bone spurs at the top part of the neck where all the muscles come up and attach in young people that use a lot of technology. And the theory is that when you're looking down, it strains the muscles and causes tension, which eventually brings calcium into the tissue there, and it makes it look like there's little horns or little bone spurs coming off the back of the skull. We've not seen that on any x-rays that are coming into our clinic, but it's not impossible that it could happen. So I'm going to demonstrate the difference between reading a book and looking at technology and what that could do to the neck. So I'm going to do this all one-handed here. So if I've got a phone, a piece of technology, typically what'll happen is when I'm looking at that piece of technology, I'm looking down like this. That probably looks familiar. You see people do this all the time. I can already feel the strain in the lower part of my neck and at the top part of my neck. It's a very sharp angle. Now if I'm reading a book or I'm looking at a book, I've got Homer's Odyssey here. Figured that'd be a good demonstration book for today. So if I'm reading a book, typically the book will be more up here. And that's what I recommend anyway, whether it's using a technology or reading a book. You don't want to have it down low. And most people, when they're reading a book, they'll tend to have the book up higher anyway. I think that's why we haven't seen this issue so much with heavy readers, but we've seen it a lot more with individuals that use technology a lot. I have noticed too that tech neck isn't as much of an issue for people that use tablets. And I think it's for the same reason. I think they hold it up closer and up higher. But with phones, we tend to just really look down at a very sharp angle. And like I said, I can already feel that strain in my neck. Imagine if you do that, minutes or hours a day, every single day, that's going to really accumulate and create a lot of stress and strain in the neck. So at Rimrock Wellness Center, what we recommend is get your technology up, get your book up, maybe even limit some of that time. And if you've noticed some of those problems, you might consider coming in, getting an examination. We can do some adjustments to realign some of those segments that have probably been pulled out. We can do some soft tissue work on some of those muscles and ligaments, and then work on posture, getting your head back over your shoulders, doing some of those sorts of things. So if you need anything, give us a holler at Rimrock Wellness Center. Have a great day.